It was a stunning moment. In the same spot where offensive, violent language had been used to incite and fuel a riot, Amanda Gorman stood in the sunshine and reintroduced the language of peace and music.
Then victory won't lie in the blade, but in all the bridges we've made. That is the promise to glade, the hill we climb, if only we dare it.
To see Amanda in her beautiful yellow coat and her red headband and just her radiant skin, just to walk up there with a smile on her face and perform such a beautiful piece of art without any fear. She seemed so sure of herself and so sure of the future of our country.
South, we will rebuild, reconcile, and recover in every known nook of our nation.
Before she even spoke a word, Amanda Gorman took the stage in the company of powerful allies, aligning herself with a tradition of Black women poets, artists, politicians, and activists. She arrived as a burst of light, and then she spoke. In a voice with words for this generation, she reminded us that poetry is not a luxury.
This faith we trust, for while we have our eyes on the future, history has its eyes on us. This is the era of just redemption we fear.
She does this incredible thing of taking these two massive ideas, one that we can be hopeful at a time like this, that the dawn is ours, that our country is not broken but is rebuilding. And the second idea that we can take steps to act in the incredible amount of work that is still ahead.
What I loved about Amanda Gorman's poem, The Hill We Climb, is how passionately and seemingly effortlessly she unites us in one of the most difficult forms, the public poem. And I think that spoken word's emphasis on rhythm, multiple rhymes on the same sound, and a creative play with the sonic interconnections of words serves Amanda beautifully in this poem.
For us, we close the divide because we know to put our future first. We must first put our differences aside. We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another. We seek harm to none and harmony for all.
Gorman's lines, "We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another," emphasize that a single word can represent both the forces of violence and also the forces of love, and that it's up to us to choose that context.
I love the way she used rhyme toward inclusion. She built strings of rhymes that in some way encapsulated the poem's entire meaning. Dare it, inherit, repair it, share it. Or she used it as a magical spell of undoing and reversal, division, envision. Her rhymes often find the healing words within other words, locating us inside trust.
The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We've braved the belly of the beast. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace. In the norms and notions of what just isn't always just is.
She spoke alongside the power that brought her to Washington, D.C., and she also spoke at that power, challenging it to rise up for this occasion, address its past, be ready to make repairs, and to learn how to reinvent itself, challenging it to lead us in the important work of reimagining ourselves.
And Gorman gives us that. A poem that warms and warns at the same time, that allows us to celebrate this moment while looking forward at the labor that is still ahead, at the activism that is asked of us, activism that will look like 1,000 different things, that will look like protests in the street and bravely putting your body into public places, but also quiet acts of activism, of quietly advancing the notion that our country should be more tolerant, more compassionate than it is in your words and actions, and perhaps even in your poems.
It allows me to imagine a world where people of color, women of color, trans people, a skinny Black girl is standing there at the inauguration of the President of the United States speaking, and our voices have so often been left in the dust and quieted and spoken over, and it just allows me to imagine a world where everyone is heard and everyone has the opportunity to be listened to.